Hello, everybody. This is David Robinson. I'm glad you all came in. This is not the Q&A. I put the wrong intro on here, but this is for the ambassador program. For those who was interested in the ambassador program that I started some months ago, the ambassador program, I usually do it on Zoom. And one of the things with Zoom is to make it more, I can put you guys on the screen where you guys can actually, we can interact with each other. I can apologize for those who have went to the Zoom meeting and I wasn't there. I was preparing for this one. My intentions were to change the setup on the website so you guys would have been aware that I'm going to try something this way. So I definitely want to go straight to the comment section and look at everybody who's there, who's here, and plus two for those who want to just ask questions about just specifically tonight about the ambassador program, and we can go from there. I'm not planning to be on here long like I normally do on the Q&A. My ambassador program meetings usually be for 30 minutes. A lot of times people come in kind of late. That kind of extends it a little bit, but since I'm doing it this way, I will keep it down for 30 minutes. But definitely want to discuss the gist of the ambassador program to see if you guys were interested in coming next Thursday to the Zoom meeting that I have every Thursday. You see the Zoom time at 5 o'clock p.m. That's Pacific and also Arizona time. And I think I changed the time, but I think I changed both of them up to 5:30. But the thing is, you guys, you come up to the Zoom meeting. Yes, it's at 5:30 p.m. For the Zoom. And those who probably went to the website, like I said, I apologize. I'm not there for the Zoom tonight. I did go in there early because I was normally go at 5 o'clock p.m. Arizona time. But generally tonight, so I wanted to do it this way, you guys, and have more participations. For several weeks, some of you know that it's been very difficult to, get people to join in and learn a little bit more about the ambassador program. Ambassador program came about. The point of it is me trying to get Daniel's flyers out. You guys know I have been putting out thousands of flyers all across the country, all across the United States, in the efforts to find that person or persons who may have seen something, have heard something, and can say something. And that's my biggest driving point, saying, is to make sure that I'm trying to reach every corner of this country to make sure that I'm putting the word out about my son, that it may jog a memory of somebody who just so happened to be passing by Sun Valley Parkway or wherever Daniel could have been, and can speak up. So yeah, that's definitely was my primary goal, and it's still my primary goal. But also because I have been fighting for Daniel, I have also um, been been talked to a lot of families out there that's been have missing loved ones themselves. And like I told you guys before, I couldn't be human just seeing and hearing about other people's story and don't be affected some way. And my efforts is to try to help other families as well in my journey to find my son. And excuse the background, you guys can probably see a little green hue. I'm trying to adjust the screen a little bit so it look a lot better. But my goal was to also help other families. I hear their stories. Like I said, it's impossible for me to be human as I am and a person with a big heart that really want to help others, and not do something. So those were the things, some of the driving points, like I said, for me doing the ambassador program as well, to be able to help other families. And the way to be able to help other families is to have the Daniel Robinson Foundation host that. First of all, like I said, to be for my sons, trying to get the flyers out for Daniel, but at the same time, it's also building an infrastructure for the Daniel Robinson Foundation that will be able to help other families get these flyers out all across the country as well. So if you get what I'm saying, you guys, it's as simple as that. We could talk about that on, like I said, on next Zoom, but I'm going to talk about it, give you information about it now. If you have questions, I can get those questions in the chats right now. But the thing is, you guys, the infrastructure works this way. You guys, I'm asking you to be a ambassador program. I mean, being dedicated to the ambassador program, meaning that you guys, if you say you sign up for the best, let's say you sign up for the ambassador program, say, hey, I want to be an ambassador for this program, and I live in Florida, Miami, or something. I'm just an example, and I want to be ambassador for my city of Miami, in Florida. And what happens is, we're making sure that we have these accounts in various, I mean, just all across the country, these print shops, places like, I think Kinko's may still be there, but definitely Staples and some of these others, Alpha Graphics, and you name it. These are different printing shops, right? And so you live in the city, we send those flyers out to see the PDF out to these print shops, that whatever your city is, and all you have to do is pick those flyers up, go through the website. Please help find Daniel. Have your information, and the information that you give me will tell me what city you're in, where we'll be sending those flyers to, what print shop we'll be sending those flyers to get printed for you. And only thing you have to do is go pick those up. Nobody have to contact you. They were talking through the website. Please help find Daniel.com, and we will give the location where people need to meet to pick the flyers up to distribute them. And your job is just to simply just make sure those flyers get to those who come out to those locations. So I want to get a little more depth with that. Like I said, you guys, if you have questions, or definitely if you want to come to the next ambassador program meeting, we'll go in depth with the full details of that. Like I said, for right now, it's just trying to make sure that I can reach every place I can. For those who may be dedicated, I don't know if some of you have been following Daniel's story, has also been supporting. And remember when the back when I was meeting everybody behind the Walgreens, and in Phoenix, and giving out flyers that way every Saturday after I come out the Desert Search. I go downtown, down Phoenix, and go behind that Walmart, meet volunteers there as well. Give them stacks of flyers to take with them to distribute where they go. And a lot of us will go down to the colleges and malls and you name it. And what we do is put those flyers out. So it's almost the same thing, you guys. But that way it can be sent to your cities and where you're at, where you're located, for those who want to help and you don't live in Arizona. So again, this is Dave Robinson. I'm definitely talking about the ambassador program tonight. This is not the Q&A. So if you guys have any questions on the ambassador program as I'm talking now, I would like to see your questions. But I definitely would like to see you in the ambassador meetings. And the way you do that, you guys, as always, you go to the pleasehelpfinddaniel.com website, and all the information will be there. Like I said, those who came out there tonight looking for me, and I'm here. Here on this. That's the reason why, and I hope you guys can catch on tonight. I've neglected to reflect that on the website today. That's one of the things I wanted to do. That was my intentions when I got the Q&A earlier this week, and somehow it escaped me. But I'm going to show you right now, you guys. If you go to pleasehelpfinddaniel.com website, and what you do next week on Thursday, you come down, you stroll down here on the website, and you will see it says ambassador meeting right there. Ambassador meeting. So we go see the ambassador meeting here. You see the flyer distribution. Ambassador, if you are interested in becoming a volunteer ambassador for the flyer distribution in your city, please join me in via Zoom and discuss, or we could put in your request. And you can put in your request at pleasehelpfinddaniel@yahoo.com. to tell me that you want to be an ambassador also. But the Zoom meetings will be every Thursday, 5 p.m. to 5:30. Okay, I still have that 5. So those who came at 5 on the Zoom, okay, I'm gonna need to change that to 5:30. But those who came at 5 today, I apologize, but it'll be at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time is also Pacific Standard Time, and 7:30 and so on and so on. So you guys on the East Coast, of course, that'll be at 8:30 p.m. So I'm going to change that time, and also I'm going to reflect if I was to do this type of thing again here on your YouTube, all the social media platforms. So again, this is Dave Robinson. Just want to join in with you guys tonight, displaying the best of the program and why it's important to me to get Daniel's flyers out all across the country. In your city, I'm trying to hit every city that I can. We have a lot of cities in this country, but I can't say it's totally impossible. It's hard, but it makes it easier when I can have you guys as well joining in and you're helping me get those flyers out. You guys have done it before. And you guys are continuing to do. I have people asking for flyers all the time. Sophia, you see it here in the chat. So fresh smell. She's thank you, Sophia, being here. By the way, Aaron as well. All of you guys. And she'll have those flyers sent out to you. Under request. If you go to please help find Daniel at yahoo.com and put those requests in, and we definitely get your information and have those flyers sent out. So thank you again, guys. I don't see any questions about the ambassador program, but it's very, very wonderful if you guys can come out and join me on the Zoom on every Thursday at 5:30. I'm going to change that time from 5 o'clock to 5:30 p.m. That's West Coast. That's West Coast, and also Arizona time. And then it'll be 8:30 p.m. On the East Coast. So if you guys can join in with me, I really would be grateful for that. Thank you so much. I see the Sophia, you put this up right here. I'm going to just go ahead and say you said someone donated, and I really want to find that. And I thank you guys for it. Okay, thank you, Doohickey, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. God bless you for that. And even on Ambassador Program thing here, some platform here, you guys have been helping. I really appreciate it, Doohickey, for constantly supporting as well as being part of the Q&A team as well. So thanks so much, T and Wildflower. I see you here as well. And thank you, T and Wildflower. I don't know if you came to the investment program at 5 because you normally do. I apologize, I wasn't there. Like I said, I was setting up for this 5:30. This right here. I don't even know what to call it right now because but it's a platform I'm using, of course, StreamYard, you guys, and I just wanted to come out, try something new where I can talk about just the ambassador program and try to see if I can pique you guys' interest to come out on Thursdays. I have less T and Wildflower. I can tell you, I don't have too many participants to even come out and just learn about the ambassador program. So I thought I'd try to hit it in a different way this night, and hopefully I can reach out to more people to try to explain some of these ambassador programs that I want implemented, and also the building of the infrastructure for the program. So again, Daniel Robinson Foundation will eventually be hosting that ambassador program to be able to help other families. But for now, you guys, like I told you, those who just join in, the ambassador program started just for my desire to get more flyers out for Daniel. We've been getting thousands of flyers across the country, but I need more. There's a lot of cities, a lot of states in the United States, and just want to make sure I get the word out there for that person or persons who have seen something or heard something is very crucial. At the same time, it is a platform. I'm sorry, an infrastructure for the Daniel Robinson Foundation that will eventually help many families. I hope. I was about to say million. I hope it's so. Help many families out there, help them find their loved ones. That is one piece of what the Daniel Robinson Foundation will eventually be doing one day. There's a lot more, but we need to start with something. And so one thing that we want to do is make sure that we have this ambassador program in place, so we'll be able to get immediately, just like that, you guys, somebody come to us, they have a missing loved one, and we can immediately get that information out wherever you guys are located if you are one of the ambassadors. So definitely get that city. I don't care where you're at in Maine or New York or Alabama to you name it, Delaware. And so thank you so much. I see Tracy have a question here. Thank you, Tracy. I have trouble getting on the meeting. We'll try again next week. I picked up a couple hundred flyers at the last search. hopefully can get on meeting next week. And if you say you're having trouble on the meeting, I'm not sure if it's the website. If you're at on doing this on the website, I'll see. I'll try to figure out what would be the hindrance. I know that if you hit the Zoom button here, it should take you to the launching of the Zoom on the screen here. Okay, well, it's coming. Recording in progress. Well, let me go get out this lead this meeting because definitely you should be able to do that, and it definitely will should bring you on. Let's see here. Okay. Hope that didn't take me out. But you guys, yeah, that definitely you hit the launch button and everything. You know how Zoom works. So hopefully you won't have any problem next week. I hope you don't. I'm going to try to see if I can find if you can find anything that you think I should be doing to make sure you get on Tracy. I would do that as well. I would love to see you out there for the best of the program. And like I said, thank you again, Tia. I really appreciate it. For those who missed tonight, can watch the replay. Hopefully there will be more, and there will be. And I will be doing this again, Tia. I'll probably do what I would do is I'll do this for 30 minutes. I'll get on at 5 o'clock for this, and then have the Zoom. We swap on over to the Zoom. I'll see if that works, or just stay here. I'll figure it out, Tia, because I know you come to the Zoom meetings, and see if I can get more participation to the Ambassador Program meetings. And the reason why you guys, I would like to see you guys at the Zoom meeting versus just coming here, is because like Tia and Michael and some of the others who came out into the Zoom to the Ambassador Program meeting. I learned a lot of things from you guys. Saying you guys have ideas that I haven't thought of. Tia, she's Tia Wildflower, definitely has some ideas that I didn't think of at the beginning, and also I had Michael as well as someone else. I can't think of the other person's name, but a lot of people come on the best of the program meeting and give me some ideas that I can pass on to my team and see that thank you, Sophia, for putting the information out. Also, DanielRobsonFoundation.org. You guys, if you need to go to that website, the website is not fully up just yet, but you definitely, if you guys want to start helping us by donating to the Daniel Robinson Foundation, you can do that as well. So that page will be there for you. If you guys need a tax write-off, things like that as well. So we'll a 501c3, of course, and you guys can do that, get your tax write-off as well. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sophia, for putting that information out as well. I think I'm about to run out of time. I got 10 minutes. So if you guys have any questions about the best of the program, please ask that. This is not the Q&A, of course, for Daniel, but it's part of what I'm doing for Daniel is the ambassador program. Thought I'd do something different tonight and try to do it this way versus having the Zoom meeting. But for going forward next week, what I'll try to do is make sure I'm here at 5 o'clock doing this right here, what you guys see for 30 minutes, and then jump over to the Zoom meeting where you guys can really have a one-on-one conversation with me, and we could talk about go back and forth with the ins and out of the Robinson Daniel Robinson Ambassador Program. So again, for those who may have just joined or just listening in, this is just a platform I'm putting up, and I'm trying to come up with a name for it. But definitely want to make sure this about the Ambassador Pro. Please help find Daniel Ambassador Program that I had set up a few months ago. Trying to get those and many people that I can to join in. And if you guys want to just talk to other people out there and see if they're interested in doing it. But what I'm trying to do is get people who want to be an ambassador for their city. And if you have multiple police people in that city, you can either team up or if you can break it down to communities. But what I'm trying to do is get Daniel flyers out keep continuing to get Daniel flyers out all across the country. I put thousands out all across the country, but I want to be able to get to every city that's possible because my efforts is to reach those people or persons who may have seen something or heard something. So that's definitely one of the basic and main reasons why I even started the ambassador program is to get an outreach to get farther out there with Daniel's flyers because I'm trying to find my son. At the same time, you guys, as I mentioned before earlier, of course, part of what I do as well is try to be advocate for other families, hearing other families' story. I started the idea of the Daniel Robinson Foundation, and so we built the Daniel Robinson Foundation to be able to help families. And one of the biggest things, components that first start off with the program is having this ambassador program from myself searching for Daniel to be an infrastructure for the Daniel Robinson Foundation. And the way it works, again, once the foundation is operational to this point, it would be more of a fact that a person could call in, for instance, or reach out to the Daniel Robinson Foundation, for instance, and they say they have a missing loved one, and we'll have those flyers. The ambassadors are in place, you guys, and we just have those flyers sent out to the print shop wherever you're living, and those flyers can get out immediately, and for you guys can distribute it to your city. So the more eyes on the person's case, that'll help that person. I mean, I wish I had that when Daniel first went missing, to be able to get those flyers. Y'all seen the flyers I had. I had to go to the print shop and go to Staples and get those things printed out and get it laminated and all the stuff. I mean, it was huge piece of paper. But that's the way I was able to try to get information out about Daniel. Streamlined it a lot. It looks like this now, like the screen behind me. Have even a QR code on it now. They are postcard size. I even have the bigger sizes for those who want the bigger sizes as well. But it's streamlined to fit in people's pockets and things like that to make it easier for people to carry. So again, thank you guys. Thank you for the Justice for Daniel, Sophia, as well as Tracy. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that, you guys. And I'm still working on that too, you guys. That's gonna also be that talking outside of the ambassador program. They're also gonna be coming up that PDF on the website and also social media for you guys to download and mail off, because I want to overwhelm the police department with these letters out, you guys. So that'll be on the 10th, the date when we start those things on April 10th. So again, you guys, thanks so much for coming to this video conference, or whatever you want to call it, best of the program. I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm just trying something new tonight when it comes for the ambassador program things. I normally would just be on the Zoom tonight, but what I would do is try to split that up. I'll come up with an idea where you guys could come join me like you did tonight for the 30 minutes. And then from there, if you guys want to talk one-on-one with me, you can always go to the policehelpfinddaniel.com website and hit that Zoom button link that I showed you before just a while ago. You hit this link here and just go ahead and join me on the ambassador program meeting. So, definitely want to like to see you guys. I like to see more faces. You can see Tia and Wildflower. You see her faces, and you see Michael and Sophia was there a couple times, you guys, and just be able to see your face, to put a face with the name. And I really appreciate you guys doing that. And let's see who else I got. Stessa. Hope I say your name correct. Thanks so much for being here as well, joining in. Just send an email, sending love to Daniel and the rest of the family. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for that email. All right, you guys, I think I'm running out of time. I got like 3 or 4 minutes left. I don't see any questions about the ambassador program. You guys don't have any questions. If you do, I say what, if you guys are planning on being at the meeting next week, like I said, the time we're right there on the website, you guys. I'm going to change it. I'm adjusting just a little bit to say it's at 5 o'clock to 5:30, but it's going to be, for instance, for Arizona and California, it's going to be at 5:30 to 6 o'clock, and then so on. So I'm going to move up an extra 30 minutes, extra 30 minutes, so you guys, that way, people get off from work. I thought about it, 5 o'clock. Some people just getting off from work. And by the time we get off for 30 minutes, they probably just be over. So try to get some of those people who just getting off from work, give them a little more time to get behind their computer or whatever they want to do, their phone, and join in on the Zoom. So again, for Arizona and California, it's going to be at 5:30 to 6. For the Central Time, it's going to be at 7:30 to 8, and then from East Coast guys, it's going to be 8:30 p.m. to 9. So you guys, that's gonna be next week. It's gonna change up, and also on that same, you're gonna see right here in the same place here. I would have a link for what I'm doing tonight. Also that'll be, like I said, the first part of it. So total is gonna be a total hour, of course. The first part of it is going to be what I'm doing now, explaining the Daniel Robinson Ambassador Program meeting. And then if you guys, like I say, have questions and things and want to talk to me one-on-one, you'll be able to come on the Zoom with me, and then we'll talk about that. So thank you guys. We have 2 minutes left. I don't see any questions about it or any suggestions or anything like that. So I just want to tell you guys thank you for just joining in on this practice run. This is a practice run to see how this works, to see if it actually I'm able to get this information out to more people. I mean, I have 15. I just see on the marker here say only 15 people. In the Zoom meetings, I may have only 2 people or 1 person. So I'm really grateful for you guys coming out to just at least hear what I have to say. And hopefully, you guys can come out to the ambassador program in the future to hear what I have to say and explain a little bit more in detail about the Daniel Robinson Foundation, Daniel Robinson. Please help find Daniel and Daniel Robinson Foundation Ambassador Program. All right. Thank you, TNY Flower. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, E Sands. Okay, I'll take care of you guys. I'll see you next week on the Q&A. And then I'll see you next week for the Ambassador Program. So thank you guys. You have yourself a wonderful night. And, like I said, talk to you then. All right, take care.